Right, welcome to Dad and Son. And I'm going to teach this boy because he knows nothing about the 90s. He doesn't even think it was a time or a place. He just thinks it's something that happened, like the Battle of Hastings. Doesn't realise what it meant to people like me. So how we're going to teach him is we found a board game with these cards. And he's going to ask me the questions from it, and I'm going to teach him through the answers because I'm bound to get them all right because I'm a genius. So, are you ready, boy?
Okay, first question.
Here we go.
What year did the Macarena dance come out?
Ooh, hit me with a hard one. Was it 1993?
God's sake!
It was.
Yeah. Okay, one is right.
Do you know what the Macarena is?
Yeah. I'm not even going to do it because I'm going to...
When you do all... He's dancing. He used to dance in the night. So it was the Macarena. Yeah, it was awful, but yeah, that was 1993. I can't really teach too much about that.
Shot like really bad.
Shot?
Yeah.
No one was shot in it. It's a dance.
You get what I mean, okay?
Oh, the video.
Yeah.
Got
I
it.
thought it was about like burgers.
It's not about burgers.
That's what I thought it was about.
What, the Macarena?
Yeah.
If anybody out there knows what the Macarena's about, please let us know. Anyway, back to the questions.
In what year did the first member of the Spice Girls leave the band?
That was Geri Halliwell, and she left in... They did the Brit Awards in 97, so she must have left around 98. Is it right?
Sake! 98!
Do you know who the Spice Girls are?
On their group girl band?
They are, yeah. Do you know any of the songs?
No, I don't think I would.
Not at all?
No.
Okay.
No.
What was their big hit? What was the Spice Girls' big hit? I can't remember. It should be Zigga Zigga Heart, that song. I can't remember what it's called.
I do not
If you want to be my lover,
about.
you gotta get with my friends.
Was that a Spice Girl? Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, on to the third question.
Third question. We're going to ask 10. 10 at a time.
Oh, that's a lot.
Here's a lot.
Who was the final leader of the Soviet Union, which was dissolved in 1991?
I will say Mikhail Gorbachev.
He has no balls at all.
He probably does have testicles now. Do you know who Mikhail Gorbachev? Have you ever seen he's got a birthmark on his head? You would have seen him probably. Do you know about the Soviet Union?
Yeah.
Russia?
Yes.
Well, everybody knows about Russia now and how really well run it is.
We don't want to get
No. Yeah, yeah, I'm alright. Putin's not being near it. I'll teach you about Russia and stuff.
Ooh, talk about Russia. Which fashion?
Fashion?
Oh, it's like fascist.
Fascists? Which fascists did what?
Design created pop star Madonna's iconic cone bra.
Oh, yeah, I do know this one.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a fashion designer, not a fascist designer. I don't think you'd see that on the clothes show, a fascist designer. Yeah, she had this bra and it was like two massive cones of like ice cream cones. It was Jean-Paul Gaultier, who used to do a program called...
How do you know the full name?
Well, he used to do Eurotrash, which I'll tell you about when you're a bit older.
What's Eurotrash?
It was a program late at night on Channel 4.
That sounds...
It had things like people painted with poo and naked cleaners and stuff like that.
That sounds like a Tuesday night.
Rapid TV, I think, produced it. There you go.
In what year did Buckingham Palace open its doors to the public?
I don't know. I'm going to take a complete guess at this. I think it was before... It was after Diana died, I think, and she died in 97. So I am going to say 1998.
Wrong.
99.
No.
97,
No.
6,
No.
2,
No.
93.
Yes.
993.
You got that wrong like 4 times.
They should have opened its doors to the public beforehand because we own it. It's ours. Not
I
theirs.
don't think you can go to it and say, I'm homeless, give it to me.
Why can't you?
You do it then. Get stabbed.
You won't get stabbed, you just get hung, drawn and quartered.
I think that's worse.
Why don't you go down us? Because they don't pick on children. Oh, wait, there we go.
I know who you're talking about.
Who am I talking about? You can't mention his name for legal reasons. Yeah, that's him, yeah. Yeah, be scared. Be very, very scared. Come on then, next one. How many have we asked so far? You've asked me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 left to go. 5 left to go.
Yes.
Come on then.
If you get another one wrong. Which of these video games was not released in the 90s?
Go on then.
Tomb Raiders,
That was released in the 90s.
Super Mario Bros. 2,
That was released in the 90s.
or Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm going to say Super Mario Brothers 2.
That was correct.
Was it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Was it not?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because Tomb Raider, because the film came out before then. Super Mario Brothers 2. So, the first Mario Brothers came out in like early 90s. So it took them till the 2000s to release the second one.
Yeah.
Who was still playing? I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog, you had...
Eggman, you have to get like the emerald.
Yeah, but who was still going, oh yeah, I don't need a second...
Speedrunners.
I don't need a second Mario, I'm really happy playing this.
Speedrunners. But no, that's Super Mario 2. There's loads of other different Marios.
Do you know how you play computer games now?
Yeah.
Do you know, my first computer was a Commodore 64.
I do not know what that is.
Well, it had like a keyboard, and it had a tape deck separate to it, and you had joysticks, and to load the games... How long does it take your game to load up now? Couple of seconds?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. What, from putting it in to... Well, on these you had to put the tape in.
Oh, to like turn it on,
Yeah,
log
yeah.
in, and then
Yeah.
press again.
About 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, these you had to put the tape in the tape deck,
30 minutes later.
and then you had a counter, and you used to mark on the tape, so you knew how long it's going to take for that game to load.
How long did it take? Oh,
Anything up to 5-10 minutes. See, the 90s was a desperate time.
Horrible.
It was a desperate time.
Literally, any kid would have just gone like, slamming his head against the
Well, I
desk.
was a kid then.
Were you slamming your head against the desk?
Yep, that's why it's flat.
Like,
You don't know the pain we went through in the 90s.
no internet for an hour.
No internet for an hour. Didn't have the internet. You had interwebbing in your shorts, but that was about it. Anyway, next question.
Okay.
I don't feel like I'm teaching you anything about the 90s here,
Yeah,
but
you're just teaching me about the prince. In 1996, in IBM chess playing computer, beat champion
something Kasparov.
Gary Kasparov
Yeah.
for the first time. What was the name of the supercomputer? A. Deep Blue.
It was what?
A. Deep Blue.
Deep Blue.
B. Blue Sea. Or C. Blue Genius.
I'm going to say Deep Blue.
That was correct.
It was.
Yeah.
They went on to release a hit later on in the 90s under the name Deep Blue
I
something.
I am a computer. I just beat this man. Oh, yeah, he was a number one.
I mean, bear in mind the computers back in what year was this? You say 1996. Computers then were rubbish.
Yeah, but they had like the whole knowledge. They could literally got his strategy, got it with another person's strategy, add them together to make another.
This was
strategy.
1996.
Yes, they had all the things in the world. The internet was probably not made yet. Or maybe it was.
It wasn't. Come on, next one.
Okay. Question something.
Question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Question 7. We had to count in the 90s, you know.
Question. We had calculators. Question 8.
8.
Who became the first person to make a solo flight across the
Across the Pacific in a hot air balloon in 1992. That'd be Richard Branson.
The Pacific in a hot air balloon in 1995.
Is it 95?
Yeah.
It's Richard Branson.
Is that your last answer?
Well, it's the only answer. It's not my last answer. Well, it is my last answer, but it is also my only answer.
That was wrong. Didn't even start.
Steve Fawcett. Who is Steve Fawcett?
Steve Fawcett.
Steve Fawcett, if you're watching, who are you? We don't know.
He's probably like watching like.
Unless you're really rich and you want to give me some cash, and then I will get to know you. Right, okay, I got that one wrong. Right, I can't teach you anything about that. I thought it was Richard Branson. He did a lot of stuff with balloons.
It didn't even start with the same letter.
All right.
Steve Fawcett. Number 9.
Number 9, here we go.
In 1990, Lech Walesa online.
Let cover up the answer. Oh God, I get
Yeah.
Lech Walesa became the first president of which country?
A. Poland. B. Romania. Or C. Hungary.
It wasn't Romania.
Maybe it was Poland. I think it was like.
It's got to be one of these
Hungary.
ones it's got to be one of these ones that became. Would have got rid of communism around that time, and I'm going to say, do you know what communism is?
Yes, it's where like the dictators like go, you can't do anything. We boss, you nothing. And then they go, yeah.
Sounds like socialism and democracy. To be fair, it sounds like all of them. Maybe you get in charge.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
It's Hungary.
I'm going to say Poland.
It's Poland. God, I tried to trick you. You're too
Well,
smart.
you should have said to trick me is giving me the answer, and I would have gone, oh, he's not that stupid to give me the answer. So it's Poland.
Created in the 1990s, what was the name of the digital pet what became a global
Oh, I know this one because
craze for children? You got me one. I loved it.
not only do I know
Till I
this,
killed it.
but when I killed mine, do you know what I did with it?
You threw it in a river.
No, I didn't throw it in a river because it's an animal. I buried it in your granddad's back garden. It's Tamagotchi, isn't it?
Actually, there's 3. There's Pokemon.
It wasn't a Pokemon, it was Tamagotchi. It was Tamagotchi. So there we go,
That's
people.
kinda-
Well, there we go.
Okay, 1 to win all the marbles I have in my left toenail.
You don't have any marbles.
I
Right,
lost
one more
it a
question.
long
I'll let
time
you do an
ago.
11th question. Come on.
Okay, if you lose this,
Yeah.
you do not know anything about the 90s.
Do I have to forget everything I know about the
Yes.
90s?
If you described your 90s friend as a fly, what is it most likely that you meant? A, they were cool. B, they were
Let me have a look at the word. Just for those people who are watching as well, my son suffers with dyslexia, so he does struggle with some words. So this is helping him as well. So any people out there who suffer with any sort of things like this, it's not suffering, it's just life. But it's an obstacle you have to overcome at times. Never see it as a boundary to succeed. If you describe your 90s friend as fly, what was it? They were cool, they were unreliable, they enjoyed travelling. I'm going to say you were cool, you were fly because you were super fly.
No.
It's cool.
Is that your final answer?
Don't try and trick me with you.
No, was that your final answer?
Well, it's my only answer. Again, we've had this conversation already. I'm right, aren't I? Am I not? Sure, give me that card. Yes. See?
Okay, triple
Very
or
cool.
nothing, triple or nothing.
Well, one more, then we've got to bring this episode to a close.
Triple or nothing.
Go on.
I'm sorry, guys. Question 12. In 97, which country stopped being a British dependent?
I know this. Is it 2 words? And is the first word begin with H?
No. It's Hong Kong.
It's Hong Kong. It is Hong Kong, isn't it?
God's sake!
And that's why I'm a genius and I know everything about the 90s. So there we go, people. This is The Boy. And this was, I can't remember what I called it, but it's
Cards with
no, it's
Son
just-
and Dad cards.
that's a rubbish title.
I think that was amazing.
I'll come up with the title.
I'm Crimberlines.
Dad and
Please help
something.
me.
Taylor's
Yeah.
Incorporated. Something like that. Anyway, be good. I'm having to lean across because I'm doing this on my phone. Be good. Peace out. And if there's more of these, then do the likey, subscribey thing. Just ignore this here.
Please subscribe.
He can't help it. Blame his mother. Bye.